So now let's take a look at one of the newest and upcoming markets. That is the crypto market. So this is a very interesting market and it has some advantages and disadvantages just like the other markets, which are also quite interesting. Let's explore these in a little bit more depth. So one of the big advantages is that with crypto trading, you're catching the start of a trend. Now, generally speaking, the start of a trend is a very good place to be. And it presents a massive amount of opportunity, because if it does actually become something that is the trend later on down the line and everyone jumps in later, and that's generally what tends to happen, then this will be a very good investment to make early on. And this is pretty much these beginning stages of the crypto market. The other great thing about this, as well as the foreign exchange market, which we didn't mention before, is that this is actually a 24/7 market. That means that it is tradable at any time of the day. And the great thing about that is whether let's say you're on a night shift and you can only trade the mornings or you can only trade the afternoons, you can still get involved with the crypto market. The next advantage, of course, again, same as the foreign exchange, very low dealing costs. So again, very low dealing costs. So the great thing about this is that you can make many transactions and you're not going to pay too much in dealing costs, which is a good place to be, because as with any investment, you want to keep your expenses low so you can maximize your upside return. Let's now look at some of the disadvantages of the crypto market. So the first disadvantage is that there is very high uncertainty. So we're not really sure about whether or not it will become an actual opportunity or not. That's what the uncertainty is about. And specifically, maybe not with Bitcoin or some of the majors, which do look like they're going on to become mainstream, but certainly some of the ICOs that come out do have a lot of uncertainty about them. Will they actually become a coin that actually sustains and is physically traded and used in the long term, or will it just be prone to some kind of hacking, which is also one of the other disadvantages down here as well. So prone to hacking is also another disadvantage as well. We don't want to invest in ICOs which are uncertain, and then also later on down the line that there may be an error with the technology, or they may be hacked and the coins may be stolen or something like that. This is also one of the key disadvantages as well. The final disadvantage is the high amount of volatility there is. So again, as with the foreign exchange market, what we found is that the volatility is quite high. Again, could be put into the advantages column. You could easily argue that. You could easily turn around and say, well, that's not a disadvantage, it's an advantage. Absolutely. If you know what you're doing and if you've got a key core trading plan in place, you can use that to your advantage. But we've listed it in the disadvantages categories just to make you aware of it. Let's now go on to the next market.
We trust you enjoyed our Traders Education Center tech video. To unlock the full tech modules for free, click on the link below and hit the subscribe button. Then go ahead to register with your contact details and create your unique username and password to enjoy the fully unlocked tech modules.